You're still with me. Look at that. That's the Boneyard house. Yo, you alright? Here we are. Look, Kilt-Man fans over there, Kilt-Man fans. You watching the videos? Oh yeah, of course. Well, I can't come no closer, can I? So, are you a raider of the Lost Bog Roll, yeah? Watch my videos on YouTube. Just put in Kilt-Man and you'll find this. In fact, you're on one now. What? You having a good day? It's been brilliant. Yeah. I mean, the thing about this, I was due back in work on Monday, yeah. But all our buildings got closed down, so can't even work from home. We didn't get the laptops in time. Result. And like, if you look at this, nature's reclaiming it all. The weather's never been this good. We've had, what, weeks of flooding, storms and all sorts. And now look at it. It's awesome. I'm loving it. No, it's terrible. It's terrible. There's thousands dying and all sorts of bad stuff happening, but we're having a good time so far. I better go and find that. I know there's no one for it to go and kill at the moment. Besides, they're all dead in here. But you never know. I found it. You guys, take it easy. Wash your hands. Drink whiskey. Lots of it. See you later. There you go. You see, wherever you go, Kilt-Man is known. And somewhere over there, there is a husky dog. Relaxing in the tombstones. Can you see? And what we're going to do now, because that lengthy walk before, she was obviously on the lead, so she's earned a bit of proper exercise. I couldn't let off the lead to go and chase those swans. I couldn't let off the lead to go and chase that reindeer. I could not let her off the lead to go and tear down that helicopter that was trying to land on the rooftop. I just can't let her do these things. So now, in the quiet peace and solitude of the Boneyard, which is huge by the way, it's really huge, there's lots of different areas to this. I know I've shown you bits of it in previous videos, but you really haven't got the scale and the beauty of this place. I mean, by rights they should be tranquil, peaceful, dignified. And then I arrive with that thing there. No, I cause no sacrilege, no disrespect. And I think, in my heart of hearts, if I was lying under the ground here, I would love nothing more than to have someone with a dog, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the place. They could enjoy the fun themselves. Especially when a guy in a kilt steps over their grave. Look, we are now at the soil mounds. Those of you regular viewers will know that this marks some fun for us both. So, without further ado, I am now going to heft one of these mighty, mighty slabs of soil and go, way! And the dog will chase it. Now, I'm not sure where this fits in with, you know, antivirus procedures and, you know, specialities, but daily exercise. I've got to get some exercise. You know, these guns don't feed themselves. They don't just come out of thin air, you know. Oh, no, no, no. I've got to do stuff like this and then eat lots and lots of chicken, beef, turkey, eggs. Actually, I'm not supposed to eat eggs, but between you and me, I fucking do. And I fucking love them. And sometimes I do regret it. But eggs is eggs, and eggs are great. Watch this. Ooh. A scampering husky dog. So as I say, you know, you guys, you've got to find something in this global dilemma, this catastrophe. You can view it that we're being tested. You can view it as a conspiracy theorist, that it's the end of days. You can view it any different way, but the thing about it is, you, while you've got this time, make the most of it, because you might not have another option ever again, you know. So use this time to reflect, to dream, to recharge your batteries. I was saying before to Mrs. Kilt-Man that for people of our age, in our in our late 20s. Second time round. It is a perfect interruption to the career, to the bullshit of the slave race, the rat race, you know what I mean? The whole thing, commuting, working for a living, mortgages, all that shit, yeah. Now, my daughter's just turned 13, my son has just turned 19. He's been in self-isolation for quite some time. You know, that's what the PS4 does to you. And he should be out earning a living. But, oh, look at that, she's just laid down in the mud. Why do dogs do this? I know it's a... Oh, look at that now. You, little bugger. Hey, you've covered yourself in that now, haven't you? All right.
Someone's enjoying it.
Stay healthy, stay happy. That's all you can do. And wash your hands. I've got to now after playing with the soil. But she's 13, he's 19. He's still dithering about what career he's going to do. But my daughter, it's an unusual time. She excels in school, genuinely excels. She's a genius in everything she does. And I'm not just saying that because she's my daughter, because that's where my suspicions lie. How could she be my daughter when she's got a brain between her ears? And the world is her oyster, literally. And this interruption to her education can be quite severe. So they're getting homework sent to them, but the systems are all crashing, so they can't really do much. And that really is a pain and a bit of a blight, because she is studious. She's enjoying the fact she's not in school. I ain't making no lies about that. But she's also, where's that dog going? She does this. She's been out for like the last, well, I'm not saying how long, but she's been out for a while. And she saw the swans before and all that sort of stuff. So now she's actually quite knackered and wants to just sit off in the shade. But, so I'll go and join her. But it's awkward for someone of her age, because they haven't made up their mind what they want to do. They're channeling their education towards possible careers. This sort of possibly long-standing interruption really could pose some kind of threat and jeopardy to, you know, their dreams, their goals, their ambitions. But the flip side of that one is that they're young enough to take it on board. Kids are resilient. Take it on board and maybe reevaluate and change what they were initially interested in doing. Because this thing, even if it ends tomorrow, which it won't, but even if it did, this has been a huge global thing which has changed values that everybody holds dear. Now, I know I've come across as a bit, well, I was going to say doom and gloom. I don't think I have. I've took the piss out of it all, and I think that's possibly one of my best options to have. You know, make light of it. It's damn well serious enough, you know, the changes that are happening to us all and the possible health repercussions. That's bad enough. But you're getting it all over TV, you're getting it all over the radio, all over any kind of media news feed is nothing but doom and gloom. Nothing, incessant. How he died today. We haven't even hit the beginning of the curve, the spike, the sombrero, as Boris Johnson fucking calls it. You haven't hit anything like that. But the death toll spiked up in Italy again, and you know, there's no glimmer of good stuff. You've got to keep a grin on your face. You've got to, while you still can. Be happy. Look at this weather. Now, I'm not saying it's like this wherever you are, but you know, I've got lots of friends who are stateside and in Australia and South Africa, and they bask in this sort of weather all the bloody time, all fucking year, you know. Now, of course, you know me, I've had nothing but storms which have destroyed my conservatory roof. You know what about that? I'm not going into all that right now. And we have floods and rain and just endless, you know, hellish weather. And now to get this, it's absolutely glorious, and we got it when we're not even in work. So, if I was a religious man, I'd say this was God-given. God has said to us, now, look, stop all that shit. I didn't put you on earth to work for a living. I didn't put you on earth to pay a mortgage. I didn't create you for this. Use your heads. Come on now. Use your soul. Take time out. And if you won't do it deliberately under your own steam, I'll force you into it. I'll send a plague. Nah, no, that's not what's happened. But you could view it as such, couldn't you? Certainly. Look at them trees. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah. And there's that's a Russian Orthodox church over there. Can you see it? It's gorgeous. I know the guy that helped restore that. That's been all over telly. It's been all over like the news. It's a famous little building. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so I've been coming here for many years with previous dogs. All my dogs have known this place. But and this one is now eating the grass. She's tending the grave of, let's see who this is, of Sophia Stevenson. And George Stephenson. George Stephenson, why does that name ring a bell? George Stephenson. Didn't he build something? Did he build the rocket? The train, the rocket? See, I told you, my daughter's the one with the brains, not me. So I hope you're enjoying this sort of pastoral break from the insanity that's going on. You know, I'm doing this not for my own edification. I'm doing it to try and bring a bit of sunshine and lighten the load, lighten the spirits, you know, or rather raise the spirits, and just make you realise there's a whole world out there that doesn't need to be polluted. Listen to me, you know. But as I say, this is the time, this is the event, which is the world event that's making us take stock. You know, and let's hope we do change for the better. Let's hope so. But you know as well as I do that once it all ends, there'll be street parties, chaos, there'll be sales everywhere. You know, we'll start materialistically buying again, and everyone who's been put out of work will be after jobs, and oh, it's going to be... Human beings, mate, human beings, they have this innate ability to screw things up. But I do think that this is the chance, this is the time for us as a species, as a race, to take stock and reevaluate our very existence. There you go. Who said Kilt-Man doesn't get heavy? My brother said that, because I ain't heavy. I'm his brother. Right, folks, I'm going to cut this short now because the scenery isn't changing that much. It's gravestones, lots and lots of them, and some wonderful statues as well, with some wonderful architecture on these, some wonderful sculptings. This place did suffer a horrible space of vandalism, and it wasn't like just kids, it was like actually a fleet of vans with men came in one night through the main gates, which are over there, drove up here and destroyed literally thousands of graves. It was an absolute terrifying, horrible situation, and it led to dogs having a drink. It led to new fences being erected around the place and the gates being locked, you know, on Fridays and Saturdays, which was a bit of a pain because I used to come home pissed as a fart after a good night out, and then I'd take my previous dog, or dogs, it could be 3 in the morning, and the dogs like to come in here, so we'd come in and we'd have like an early morning, very early morning, sort of walk around. But now at the weekend you can't do that. So anyway, there's that Russian Orthodox church I was telling you about. Isn't it lovely? It's a beautiful place. Hope you can see that, because I'm not looking how this is angled up. Yeah, there you go. I'm no photographer. Folks, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to head back very shortly, mainly because I'm absolutely starving. And oh, by the way, have you seen the kills? No, look, yeah, look. Let's try to get this. There you go. Yeah. That's the hunting McLeod. Right, folks. In the meantime and in between time, keep taking the tablets. And I'm going to see you all. It's a whippoorwill. Later.